Hello and welcome back. Woohoo! New episode. I know what you guys are thinking. Rage, where have you been? I mean, it's been forever. Well, sorry about that, guys, but I am back and I am not gonna make you wait any longer. So, let's get into this episode and start doing some fun things. Woohoo! Alright guys, so I've been busy since the last episode and I've actually done a few things that I want to show you. But first off, I worked on the zombie spawner that I had found. It's nothing fancy, nothing special at all. Just, basic zombies fall over here, kill them, items fall into the hopper, sort of thing. And yeah, so that's it for that. I've worked on a few other things. I've actually explored all of the ravine and all of the caves around it and lit it all up, which took a really long time. But it is done for the most part. Some of it's still dark, but it's not anywhere that mobs could spawn, so I just left that alone for now. And yeah, so I haven't really mined up any of the ores or anything over here. But I have lit up both of the ravines. There's actually a second one. This is the second one where the zombie spawner is. And the first one's the one that I wanted to build in. And I've actually started doing a couple things just to try some looks out and whatnot, see what would be best for the area. As you can see, I built a broken bridge here. We'll go take a look at that in a moment. That cobblestone there, as well as many other cobblestone areas, was just from me trying to light up the area and whatnot. So that will be removed. It does not look the best. But I will remove that eventually. But as for now, it's actually helping me to get around in the ravine. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. And if we come over here, I should probably make a shorter path in order to get back. That would probably be a smart thing to do. But if I come over here, this is just my little setup temporarily here while I'm building. But first things first, here is the bridge that I decided to make here. I decided it should be broken just because I kind of wanted that sort of feel as if this area is kind of more abandoned. Sort of like an old underground city type place. So I was just trying to design over here. The cobble is not going to stay. I was just trying to get a basic shape for this. This is going to be a small little building. Nothing too big or special yet. Because I want to just get something done here. Something set up. But I was thinking this as the basic design. I put these cobblestone walls underneath the stairs here, which is part of the roof. Not sure how I feel about it yet, but I think it looks kind of cool. And I don't think I'm going to put glass in the windows, actually. There's not really any point to. I'm also going to expand it a little bit more this way, just to have it for the wall a little bit farther back. And then I want to make each building actually usable. So not sure what I'll put in this one yet. Maybe I might just store some things in there or something. But eventually I want to make other buildings sort of like a forge where I could do all my smelting, and a building where I could put like the enchantment table and stuff. Just small things like that. I might even put some underground farms or something down here. We'll have to wait and see. I did set up a small little potato farm here. just so I could get food. I was struggling with food for a little while there, so now I do not have a problem at all with the food anymore. And I did gather some materials here. And I got a music disc from a skeleton shooting a creeper, which is actually the first time I have ever had a skeleton actually shoot and kill a creeper in this game. So, woohoo! Achievement get! And this is just all the materials I gathered to build with. So there is that. And so today I want to just work on finishing this building here. And I'll probably ask you guys for input on what else to do. Or, I mean, guys, feel free to comment just whatever you want. If you have any ideas, I am definitely going to read them and possibly use them. But basically, we'll do this, and then we'll see where else the episode will go. So, let's see here. I think I might want to switch out. I don't know if I want to use stone like I did there. I might do stone bricks here. I also cooked up some cracked stone bricks. I thought those would look cool. Let's just take a look here and see how the stone bricks look. Maybe I can add some cracked stone into it as well. Let's see. Yeah. That's not where I wanted it to go. Let's just take a look. The stone bricks do look a bit better, so I might go with that. Let's also just randomly place some cracked ones here and there. See how that feels. Maybe another one up there. Let's take a look. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Cracked stone bricks really do look awesome. They're one of my favorite blocks to use out of all of the stony type blocks. So yeah, I might just copy that onto that side. And for the roof, I might go with the cobblestone just because it adds a different block texture to it, and then it's not just all the same stone bricks type of texture. So we'll see how that goes. And so I will work on this a little bit more, and then I'll come back and show you what progress I've made. So I will be back soon. So I forgot to mention something. This ravine has a slime chunk. So I've been going down there and murdering slimes every so often as they spawn. And I just thought I would let you guys know that. Thought that was pretty cool. I am never lucky enough to actually find slime chunks. At least not this early in the game. But yeah, I've just been coming down here and murdering them as they spawn. So eventually I will save up enough, and then we can do some cool stuff with some slime blocks. After I learn how to do cool stuff with slime blocks. I have no idea how to do anything with slime blocks yet, so yeah. Also, another thing I forgot to mention was the fact that I died. Yep. So much for me trying not to die, as I died shortly after saying that in the video. But as you can see, I've recovered a little bit. I did have to find more diamonds and enchant new things, but yeah, nothing too special. I got looting too, which helps with the slime balls, but other than that, it's not the best sword. Definitely not. Especially for a level 30 enchant. I mean, I thought I would at least get a sharpness 4, but nope. And then I just got a Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 pick, which is pretty good, especially since I've been mining out a bunch of the areas up here in order to build in them. So I'll have to wait and get more diamonds so I could try and get a fortune pick and a soul touch pick, as they will both come in handy. And another thing is I got a new mic. So if I sound different, that's probably why. I'm not sure how good this mic is. We'll have to wait and see. I'm assuming this will be better than the headset I was using, but I mean, you guys might have a different opinion, so feel free to let me know. But yeah. I also don't know if this mic is picking up my keyboard, so I apologize if it is. I don't really know until I actually watch this back in order to see if it is or not. But I'm going to assume it is, so I'll have to do something about that in the future and see if I can fix that. So hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. But yeah, this is the little bit of progress I've made. Oh, well, that's not supposed to be there. That was just me pillaring up. Not sure I like the stairs there. I was just trying to add a bit more to the look. I'm also going to switch out the cobble in these areas underneath the stairs to stone bricks probably, for the top part there. And then I'll just extend the roof all the way along. I don't know if I want to place another row of stairs out towards, like right there, if that makes sense, to add a little more 3-dimension to the look. Basically like right here. I don't think I could place this stair properly. Oh, I think it did place. Okay, good. Basically just that, but all the way along on both sides. So I'll have to check and see how that looks, but I'm just afraid it'll be too close to this and that it might not look that great. So I'll just play around with that a little bit more. And then I might work on the interior after I've done that. I guess, let's see here. What do I want to put in there? I might just move this stuff, basically, like my furnaces and my chests and stuff, and put them in there. So that way I can have this area, and I'll clear this area out, and then I can build something over here as well. And since it's a nice big area in here because of the cave, which is over here, I might make this a larger building for under here. Maybe like a... not entirely sure. What would I put there? Maybe like a town hall, or I guess this is kind of dwarven feel here. I don't know about this part here though, if that's really dwarven like, but it looks cool. Also that fence looks a little weird there. I was just trying to make it look a little more broken like. Maybe I'll add some stairs like I did this side and see how that looks. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a dwarven shrine over here. I'll just clear out this whole portion of the ravine here and see what I can do about that. But I probably won't get to that this episode just because, well, one, I don't want to be clearing this out on camera because that'll be really boring for you guys to watch. And two, I probably don't have enough materials to do so. And I did collect a lot of andesite because I was thinking that I might use some of that just because I was trying to go with the gray tone blocks. But I didn't really like it for this build over here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I might in some other area or something, see how it works out. But I also got a bunch of leaves. I wasn't sure if I wanted to bring some sort of natural feel down here. But if it's going to be dwarven-like, I don't think leaves and natural nature looking things are going to really match the theme. So I might not use those either. But So let's see here. I guess I will work on this a little bit more, and then I will come back. I might do some branch mining to get more diamonds, because since I do have 30 levels, I want to use it up and enchant something. So I might do that. Actually, I might do that now, because knowing me, I'm probably going to die and lose the 30 levels, so I probably should just go and attempt to find diamonds now so I can enchant before I do something dumb. So speaking of which, the reason why I died was I was going through this ravine and lighting it up, and basically I was making that bridge, I think. Was it that bridge? Probably. I was making a bridge across from this side to that side, because that area was unlit, and there's a little cave up there, I believe. And not sure if a zombie pushed me or a skeleton shot me. Basically, I fell down here, took some, damage, and then I tried to run away from all of the mobs that were down there, as this was not lit up at all yet. And so basically there was a witch over there, there were 3 zombies on me over here, and a skeleton and a spider and just every mob in the game basically. And I tried to hide in a block, I tried to build up some blocks around me so I could hide and recover some hearts, and basically the zombie kept punching me through the block and I died. So there you go. That is the story. In other words, I was being dumb and trying to build across an unlit ravine, knowing fully well that there is probably going to be skeletons and other mobs, but I still did so. So, moral of the story, don't do that. So yeah, I'm going to be back soon. I'm going to finish this up. I might do some branch mining, and then maybe when we come back I will do some enchanting, and that might be the episode. I will show you guys this as well when I am done with it. So yeah, I will be back shortly. So here's what I have so far. Not much has changed, really. Not entirely sure how I feel about this after all. I might change it up a bit. But basically, I put down some floor, finished the roof here, and changed out the cobblestone to stone bricks over here on these walls as well. I also put some stone in here on the ground. I thought that looked cool. Adds a bit more texture to the floor there. And I also did some branch mining. I didn't branch mine for too long though, so I'm going to go back and branch mine more a little bit later. But found 2 emeralds, more lapis, which is always good, and a bunch of redstone. Other than that, I have no luck finding diamonds, so I will probably do that between now and the next episode. Speaking of which, I probably will be making this series about twice a week, maybe. The occasional 3rd episode might come every week. I don't know yet. I do want to do some other types of videos as well. Both here, maybe on different servers. I might get into some mods. We'll just see how it works out. One mod pack that I do enjoy is the Aquarian Skies. Not sure if I said that right. I have tried that one. I also tried Crash Landing, and I might also do maybe some CTMs. Who knows? So we'll just see how that goes. And I also want to do just some, possibly play on some servers. Might try some Hunger Games, but I have never played Hunger Games on this yet, so I am probably going to be really bad in the beginning and probably really bad towards the end as well. I might not improve with that at all. Who knows? So we will just have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, I'll probably end the episode here. We'll probably start the next episode off with enchanting. I now have 33 levels, and I'll probably have more by the time I actually come across some diamonds. But I'm going to do a bunch of branch mining off camera and probably change this around, try to come up with a different design, as I am not exactly feeling this design here very well. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be, what is today anyway? Today is Thursday. So the next one will probably be maybe Saturday, maybe. Not entirely sure how this recorded schedule is going to end up being. This week was just a little weird, so that's why I am recording on a Thursday. But we will see. Most likely it will probably be Tuesdays and Fridays maybe for this series. Then we'll just see how the rest of it goes. So yeah. Have a nice day, everybody, and goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye.